Hi, good morning. I know I haven't done these for a long, long time, and look what a mess it is, but I have an excuse. I've been working on 2 journals, and I have finished one, so yay for me. And I've been cutting, I've been stamping, I've been, as you can see, right? Everything needed to be right there out in the open. So I want to rearrange my cart. I have been cutting some stuff and I have all this, not too much. I don't have too much. I used a lot of my, let's call it ephemera, or the things that I've made, tags and stuff, or printables that I need to cut out, or the ones that I did cut out. Everything needs to go from here because this is not what I use the most. As you can see, I have emptied most of it already. But I don't use this the most. I use this sometimes and it has been in there forever, so I know it's in there, but I don't use this the most. So I'm going to rearrange this and then I'm going to show you, I guess. Maybe I show you the process in between because I cannot have the cam here while I do that. This is probably going to take me 3 days because I do bit by bit. But I just wanted to share how it looked like before and what I'm planning on doing it, or I will see. I will see. I'm not quite sure how to do that, but I know that I want the things that I grab for the most to be around me and not the things that I take sometimes, Sometimes I splatter, sometimes I emboss, sometimes I do something with my paste and stuff, or the sprays, sometimes, rarely. What I do use a lot is my cutter, so I put it here, and another cutter, so I put it there, Just things I need to have, and I have a lot. I like this. I need to buy maybe one more. I don't know. Maybe I will. I have a lot of those right next to me because I need it next to me. I'm a person, if I don't see it, I'm not going to use it. I use only things that are around me. So there is that. Let's see if I can get something in here that will make sense to me. And like I said, I will share a little bit in the process maybe, or just the done deal. So let's see. So here I am again. I just finished cutting all of my printables that were around me. I have much more printables, but they are all organized in folders and they are not cardstock. So I just did the ones that are cardstock. I'm looking right now. Is this the line that was on the picture? Or what is this? Okay, I'm gonna check once I'm done with you here. Now I'm left with all the strips, and it's cardstock. I'm not gonna toss it. These ones, maybe I will. I will see. I don't think anything fits on that. But everything else, I'm gonna stamp sentiments. Probably the ones from Tim Holtz here. The new ones that I bought, and I will just stamp sentiments because then I put them here in my little drawer. One drawer is missing. It's somewhere around me. However, I always have a sentiment ready this way. I don't have to stamp, and that saves me a lot of time. So this is going to be hours, probably. It's going to be days for sure till I've finished whatever I'm doing. But yeah, this is how far I come, and this is what I do with my leftovers here. I have done this before, and I always like it. So I'm just gonna do that, and yeah, see you guys later. So this is my progress. I've stamped them all, as you can see. Even these ones, whatever it is, even these ones, because, I'm gonna distress it anyways. So this is left over. I wanted to stamp a hand, because this is a big piece, so I have to stamp a hand still. And you know what? This one is in the link down below, I think, in my favorite things. But it's cheapy. It really is not expensive. But this way, at least you can clean the stamps. Because when I stamp once or twice while I craft, I'm not going to clean my stamps all the time. But here, I stamp, stamp, stamp. And then all I have to do is just brush and put it back. So it's very easy. I'm going to cut them all up now and put them into my little drawer right there with the little words. Oh, I see another strip. No, it's a different one. Okay. However, if I find more strips, I will put them here for now. These are like my different colored strips, and these are my very skinny ones. So some things are organized, but some things are not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these all up and then move on. So I just wanted to show you, this is how it looks like. If you have strips of paper, sometimes I just coffee dye them and then I stamp something. But I have a lot of white labels, so why not? I also did this with my different stamps you can see here, and then I cut them all out. And these are Tim Holtz stamps as well. Which ones are those? I think these. You see, they're specimens. So I basically have cards done, little ephemera pieces or embellishment pieces. So, you know, when I have leftover cardstock, I will do that and then just put it in here. I might even dedicate a certain spot for these. Oh yeah, I did. Look, I did this before. I was gonna say these I will look for, because I know what type of quotes they are. So I will just put them in here and not in my drawer. Okay, I'm gonna be moving on and see you later. Okay, here I am. I cut them all up. It's full. So I'm definitely not gonna stamp anytime soon. It's gonna last me for a while. But you know, I'm thinking next time I make goodie bags, like gift bags for my Etsy store, I will just throw some in probably, because it's a lot. And I have some leftover. I'm not gonna stamp anymore. I have an iris box where I'm gonna just throw it in. I have all kinds of little pieces of white and coffee dyed cardstock in there, and I see this was left over from a principal. I have to cut this one up too. Also stamped a couple hands and cut them up. You know, it's a fussy cut them. Now this one is done. Now I think what I'm gonna do is empty my iris box. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see. You see, this is all here, but this is all I use, my little scraps. I made a cover for my second journal, and these big books I'm always putting on top, and I have stamps that I'm always grabbing for, but I never grab for the cards there, never. So I don't need them there. And there are more books in this basket. Why would I need more books right here? You know, if I get one, it lasts me for a while. So gotta do something about that. And I was crafting with my envelopes yesterday. So as you can see, they're all there. And my tags and more envelopes. So this is a drawer full of envelopes from junk mail. And the upper drawer is full of junk mail envelopes that have been coffee dyed. And this one is full of envelopes that are like, you know, from cards and stuff. So yeah, I need to do more. And like I said, this one is gonna go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty it all out. So this way I can figure out what to do. You know what? It's actually very exciting. But I'm just gonna do it and be back and show you what happened. All right. I'm moving forward. Took everything out. This is not how it's gonna be, but I took everything out that was not supposed to go in there. I put my brushes and, you know, extra knife here because I sometimes reach for it, and these things I cannot hang somewhere else. I mean, I could. I might hang them there on the drawers, but I don't think so. They are just hanging here. I put my cardstock. I'm hoping that this is gonna hold. The magnet is not very strong, that's why I'm not using these, basically. But my cardstock little leftovers that I always keep on my desk everywhere, and my strips of paper that I always keep on my desk, I put in the back. This is basically the back, because I'm sitting here. These are little, they were always organized. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them here and put something underneath, or how am I going to do that. But I put the containers that I might use for this card, I put them right in there. What else did I do? My embossing and sprays I put over there because I sometimes use them. So if I want to, I can get up and get them. Took the books away that I don't need. The big ones I do need because they, you know, I press on stuff. But I cleaned up. I don't know if it's visible to you, but I cleaned up a whole lot here. I am probably going to keep the stamps. I'm not sure yet, but I put away everything that was here. Put away everything that I do not use daily from here. And put all of my cutters here. Of course, they belong here, but I just didn't do it anymore. And I cleaned up all the way in the back. So, I don't know. Doing stuff. I put the coffee dyed papers that were bigger in one of these boxes. Well, we'll see where this goes. So yeah, little by little, I'm emptying containers and organizing them a little bit. So we will see how far that goes. But I've been busy for a little while and I'm loving it. You know, I had fun. I'm enjoying myself doing that. So we will see how that goes. I will update you in an hour, a day, a week. We don't know. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm here for a little short update. I decided to keep them here for now. You know, I can slide something underneath and it's easy for me to take them out when I craft. I want to be able to put it all on my desk when I'm crafting and put it back where it belongs when I'm done, because I never know where to put all the things. So I kept everything stamped in here and it fits perfectly. Then all of the bigger pieces of paper, I don't have much. I usually use up a lot when I craft. I don't take new pieces when I have old pieces. And those are the printables and pictures. Probably have more printables to cut out. I have a lot in my file folders, but they are all organized, so I don't have to do anything. I showed you those two, right, for my heavier cardstock leftovers and for strips. What else did I do? Oh, all of the random things that I like to go through when I decorate, I put in here. I can take this one out too. So I can basically put it on my desk whenever I need it and put it back. This one is empty. I'm not going to put everything in here right now. I want to know what I reach for. You know, sometimes we don't know what we reach for. We think we don't, but then we do. Those are all of my little pretty scraps. I always keep them all together. My flower die cuts and some labels. And I know which one is which. So, you know, those are some stamp out and printable black words right there. And I'm scared. But look at this. It's so shiny. It's scary. It is. So much space. I found this album I want to put into my project bin. I don't know, I just made it with the die, I believe. So I found a couple loose printables, just 3. So I have to put those away. Other than that, all of these drawers are organized, but I do... Whoa, what happened? The drawer came out. I'm gonna fix it without you. They are organized, but I don't need bows anymore. You know, this was more for my, pocket letters. And I still keep them here because they are organized by color. I don't need them anymore, so they could go somewhere else. And these are all of the loose things that I have. And I have a lot, and I always forget. I never go into this drawer. So I'm going to reorganize this one. Paper clips that are decorated never go into this drawer. So basically no need for that. Those little stamps and punches I do use. Okay. So, oh, my card. I'm trying to turn slowly so you don't throw up. What I did was I put a basket here so I can reach for it when needed, because I'm a person who will go through stuff. I cannot have it like somewhere closed up. I need to be able to go through. And I just put on the left side everything I did not organize, because there is no way to organize this. Everything I made already, you know, or if there is a backing on a printable or something that's done, basically could be used like that. And on the right side, I just put whatever I want to decorate, my little tags or things that are ripped off from tissue papers. So, you know, things that are not done, I might want to work on it. And this way I can just take it out and put it back in. I need stuff that's very easy to put away. Otherwise, I will not put it away. Now here I have 3. One of them is empty. One of them has die cuts, and this one has everything I cut off from clothing. You know, like metal or whatever there is. That's interesting to me. So there is that. Oh, I put my coffee date paper towels because I never know where to put them. I put them here in the baggie and it's very light. So it's just there on a hook. All right. I think that's how far I've come. And I think it's very good. I don't know if I'm going to do any more or if it's just done for now. Of course, I will do some more here. I just need to put it away. It looks worse than it is. Those are leftover things and boxes that need to put away. I closed the drawer. Done. My stamps, my punches are still organized. I did it in one of my organizations years ago, and they still stay in the drawers where the stamped out images. So I do know where they are. Okay. All right. So once I clean this little bit up, I'll come back and then show you that it's just a little bit. I cleaned up all of here, even though it's not visible. There was a lot of stuff going on here, and I put it all away where it belonged. This, I don't know what to put. I'm going to just put it away in a box because I don't use them anymore at the moment. Those are all the wooden pieces. I forget, chipboard pieces. Maybe I leave the frames, you know. I don't think I can use anything in my line of crafting right now, you know. But I might go back to my pocket letters and stuff, so I don't want to toss it. The only one I used is tickets. So if I put them away somewhere over there, because this is like the stuff that I don't use very often, but I still want to keep. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll be back for the final result. And it's all done in one day. It's still today. From the beginning till now. BJ was sleeping the whole time. And you know, I had fun in my room. Look at this. Whew, scary. Okay, I'm going to clean up real quick and be back. Christ almighty. I filmed the whole thing and it didn't film. So now I don't want to talk anymore because I talked too much. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I didn't vacuum anymore. You see, I have to. I might a little later. I need a break. I have a full bag of trash and I need to do this side sometime. It doesn't bug me. It's just there and everything. I know where it is. I need to find a spot for my coffee dyed stuff. Coffee, avocado dyed, onion dyed. I organized them by what kind of paper it is, but you know, I just need to find a better spot. I don't need that much paper. Jesus. I have more paper than I need, and I constantly coffee dye for my store, you know. And misfits I keep for myself, but it's a lot. Okay, however, Christmas stuff I found in my room. Ta-da! I have to bring it to the Christmas stuff, which is in the closet, so I have to do that. All of my file folder and these pretty cardstock things are here, and packaging paper. My journal, got a good spot. I bought poster board, 2 pieces of it, because I want to make another journal. Yes, I still didn't finish mine. This is a project with my grungy junk journal, still working on it. My only project that I'm going to be working on now. Haha. I don't believe myself. Random cardstock and papers that I want to use up. This is all of my printables. Just for reference, you know, printed on cheap copy paper. And some of my things that I cut out there, you know, from the 12 by 12 paper pads. I know I'm not going to use this paper, so I at least cut out flowers and stuff. Maybe I will use that. Then I have one with tabs. Ton of tabs here. My ephemera is organized by name. These are the 3 printables that I found, random ones, so I want to use them up. I put them here in the front so I see them. This is the paper that I use for distressing. I tossed a ton of it because I just print more labels for my store than I can use up, right? Okay, what do we have here? Coffee dyed cardstock from packaging and random, you know, things that are just mostly packaging, and from the 12 by 12 paper pads, and my plates. See, I wanted to say plates and paper pads all in one. Okay, I have some pictures from my screenshots of things I would like to make. You know, I took the pictures a long time ago, you can tell, because they're colorful. I wanted to make them when I was making pocket letters. These are all of my flowers that I fussy cut, and all of fauna, you know, and butterflies, and this is the Tim Holtz leftover. So these containers are used from Costco, and I can just put them one into another and have it here. Still didn't find anything very good for this container that I bought at Dollar Tree, but I keep it here. All of my negatives from die cuts right here. I can't use as much as I make, so yeah. I still have to go through these printables because they are leftovers from the project I've done with Tracy Fox. You know, when she had the challenge, and then I just keep them all together here. Sometime I need to go through that. This empty. Okay, this empty. I need to find something here. This metal. So I'm thinking maybe I might use that. Then I have my ruffles and my rub-ons and whatever. They don't need to be here because I don't use them that often, but it's good to go, you know, in the higher spaces. And nothing I can put there anyways. All of my, you know, book pages that I use for stamping, they are empty. And then the book pages that are with this big font. 2 of my books, in case I need it. This was my journal that I made. Oh, these are book covers, by the way. Because I make so many ruffles, book paper ruffles for my store, I always have stuff left over and I'm not tossing it. This journal I made for, you know, ideas. Where does it open? Right here. Right here. I just remembered. Oh, right here. You know, things that I was making, but there is not much. I wanted to put my ideas in there, but I somehow didn't. So it's here because it's pretty. I love my journal. I still got, well, except for one journal I sold. The other ones I still have here and I haven't posted them yet. Oh, look at that. I didn't know it was here. Oh, I printed something out. Look, printables everywhere. Okay, we need to work on these two. What did I say? Oh, right here. I'm going to put them here because this is what I need to work on. And this is somebody sent me a book, belly band. So it stays with my book pages here. All of my little numbers, cutouts, pre-stamped things, have them all here. Always know where they are. You know, and the tiny Tim Holtz things. So I just put them on top of each other and I know where my stuff is. And I grab for it if needed. Those are in my store, but I use a lot of them, so I keep some here. This is a magnetic one. This is from USB stick, I think. Then I have some pink and gold stuff. This needs to go. I know where it goes, where I put the other stuff away. I have some photos and brads and metal stuff, and I left clear bling because I like bling and I look at it. And I have eyelets and brads and then little flowers right here. And this one, I don't know, I showed you before, right? I have everything and anything in there. I did not put, this is the new printable labels. These are all little things that should be used for layering, if I would. My flowers, my flower cards, Tim Holtz cards, more flowers, sewing stuff, all of the leftover, whatever it is. I can't talk anymore. All of pictures, more layering stuff, then snippets, words, Tracy labels, fabric snippets, all of the little things I made, and small doilies. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I found something else I didn't clean up. I know, right? Here I have all the tabs somebody made for me. And, you know, I can't get into my Instagram anymore. And I can't reach her anymore. I didn't even say thank you. I won this box once. Isn't it pretty? And this box was sent to me. Thank you so much. And, no, I have nothing here. But I do have... I didn't fill it yet. I have one here. This has all of the puffy stickers in there. Let me... It's hard to do it with one. Let me try and take it. No, I have nothing on the top. The mirror fell down, but that's fine. I wasn't gonna look in the mirror anyways. I'm sorry that I hold my cam funky, but I just have to hold it with my hand. All of my threads and things are here, and I like it this way. It looks like messy, but I know where stuff is. And then clean. My journal that I made for myself. All of my distress inks, of course, and glue and stuff. I need it right here. Okay, why am I doing a tour? I just wanted to show you that I cleaned up. I put my stamps here, and I need my cable here because I filmed, so I don't want to look for it. Those are the teeny tiny leftovers. I just put them there because I hope to use them up. Nothing here yet, nothing underneath, you know, I don't want to fill everything up. All of my stuff that I use, scissors and whatever, and all there is stuff that I don't use that much, but I had space, right? So I keep it all over there. Cutters and stuff, all the papers that I use up, you know, for soaking up things or cleaning my brush or whatever is here, because then I can do something. You see that? This is all that I want to do when I craft, and I always forget. My cardstock leftovers, scraps, my normal paper scraps. This paper I love. Oh, this is my finished signature. That's why it's extra. And this is just stuff, you know, embossing and sprays and whatever. Long cardstock is right here. The big book I need to press on stuff. The other books I'm using while crafting. And this I call cool papers, even though this is not paper. But you know, it's just different kinds of little papers here, and cards and time cards. Okay, what else? I can't walk here. I have to walk around my card. Oh, I showed you my card, right? Yes, I did. I found a lot of printed stuff that I ripped apart right away, so it's done. I do have, this is so perfect when my husband, he loves this chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate at all. This one is good, but I don't need much. He loves it. He bought it, and the box was so perfect to hold all of my cards. I have my playing cards and memory decks cards and, you know, forget index cards. There you go. And the ones that I pre-cut cardstock, you know, all of the cards fit right in here. So I can just slide it in. This is tracing and shipping paper in there. Coffee dye tracing paper. I should use some more of that. I saw, what's her name? I forget. She always uses tracing paper, and I started too, and then I forgot. Pre-made some cards from corrugated cardstock. I splattered because I was splattering already. I decided to splatter everything. Well, this I collect my ink cartridges because you get money for them. Have nothing in here yet. I could. I have so much more space left. My stamping thingy. What did I put my second one? Oh, goody. Oh, next to my table. Okay. I have two. So the bigger one I put here. And all of this, you know, when you stick needles or something, and canvas and stuff like that, copy paper, I don't go here. So it's all here. And my typewriter has to be here. I either go on my knees and write, or I take this to my living room. Did that too. And here I have a ton more printables, you know, that I need. They are not organized or anything, so I need to go through those someday, not right now. Other than that, I didn't do the drawers. They are organized. You want to say, should I show you? I promise, they are organized. Tissue paper, tissue paper, tissue paper. Envelopes, coffee dyed, envelopes from cards, envelopes junk. Those are all tags. Here are all pages for junk journals. You know, if I have a page and I folded it already, it goes in here. And here is my postage stamps, some clocks, and some stickers. And I have to go around again. Sheesh. I worked so hard today. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I need a coffee. Oh, my machete, you know, in case somebody want to steal my stuff. I'm here. I can protect myself. My stamping stuff. And I need all of that to clean, and to my inks and my blocks. I need it right here. And then there is more. Those I don't use too much. And my stencils. And right here are all the strips from the 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 paper pads that I really want to use up, but I don't think I ever will. I have these, and these are from recycled too, from Costco. I have long sentiments and 2 empty ones, but I keep them in case I need them. And then the things that I made, you know, from leftovers. When I was punching, I just put some paper underneath, or I punched these, I don't know, cent dollars. And then it looked so pretty, so I decided to put some photos underneath, you know, or leftover from my, I sell them in my store, but I have leftovers, so I just run them through my embossing machine as well. And this one is just like charms and metal stuff. I rarely use. I should use more. So I think I showed you pretty much everything. I do have iris boxes here, but I'm not going through them now. This I never use. It has all the washi tape. I never use it anymore. I should. I'm always looking for washi tape. But those are the cards that I can, you know, get just whatever I need. These just leftover papers these were the papers that I was talking about. You know, in the middle you always have papers. So I can use them as cardstock if needed. All stickers with words. That many, yes. All of my punching boards and my leftover cardstocks. And here I don't even know because I don't go here. This one I don't use. Yeah, I emptied this one out. And I decided to put all of these here. So I showed you them before, right? Because I barely go into this drawer. Right now I don't need it. And this is like my junk drawer, but I know that it's stationary. Everything you need, like pencil sharpeners or tucker refills or little notepads, everything like that will be in here. This is like stationary a lot. Plus all of my new pearls. Tucked in the corner. But this I know I only need to go if I need to refill a tucker or something, and then I have 10 tuckers in there. Yeah, this one barely use because it's a leftover from my pocket letter days. And I have this one. Yes, this is my started project. Never finished. This I didn't use in forever. It's the foiling machine. And then I have my ribbons. They're still organized, but I just don't use them right now. And I have my bling. I'm not putting it away. And I have more of my bling and sequins and stuff. And like I said, this is stamps, punches stamps. So yeah, this is it. And this is all of the boxes, plus stuff that I need to coffee dye from my store, plus all of the bags that I need from my store. You know, I don't know where to put it, so I put it all there. It's fine with me. I have a box there. It contains, look how dirty it is. This one contains only like old packaging, cardstock, but I never go there. But I leave the box because I put my feet on there when I craft. It's so nice. I have my leftover packaging here. I organized with you. I sorted all out and, you know, just kept what I really need. And here I also have my Tim Holtz plate and this kitchen plate from Dollar Store, you know, in case I need it. And then I have another one here, another storage. I have another cutting board and the packaging from my new scoring board from the big one. I didn't toss the packaging because it's so good. So I don't know, maybe I'm going to do something with that. And a couple paper bags. So that's all I keep here. And that's it. I showed you everything. Why did I show you everything? This is not a, you know, share with me, but I shared with you. There's a lot to do, but also there's a lot of things to create. So, you know, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Oh, I didn't show you my punches. You see, all of the little punches are right here. And I put, there's my Misty. My Misty is on top of this one. Because if I use the Misty, I use it for a while. And then I don't use it for a while. So I can just take it out and be good with that. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour, which was not supposed to be a tour. But it kind of turned out to be. I love my little... oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I have no words anymore. I have an empty thing there. I actually got this in the hospital. But it fits perfectly. So I was thinking maybe if I have things and I'm working and I'm creating, maybe I can just toss everything there, and when I have time I can organize it. You know, we will see. Because I don't think I'm going to put everything back in its spot right away every time I craft. I'm not that kind of crafter. But yeah, I'm going to toss the trash and be done and go get a coffee. And I made a plum pie. I don't know what you call that. So I'm going to eat a piece and relax. And later I'm going to vacuum. So thanks so much for spending time with me. I hope maybe you got some ideas. But you definitely motivated me. So I'm thankful for that. And if I do more, I will take you with me. So thank you again. And I see you guys soon. Bye-bye.